the biggest event in the history of the promotion. UFC 205 has got quality matchups all the way down the card.
Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov, Conor McGregor.
MMA is mixed martial arts, and I'd say it's the truest form of the sport of combat. So every martial art, from boxing to kickboxing to wrestling, jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, all possibilities are involved in mixed martial arts, and it's a great way to have a full, well-rounded self-defense. My name is Jason Glaiwa, and I'm the head coach and owner of Victory Martial Arts in Naperville, Illinois. I do this full-time, 6 days a week. I teach kids, I teach adults, and it's my passion. I wouldn't love to do anything else more than what I do now. So I started with Taekwondo when I was like 4.5 years old. I started because, funny story, I saw the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on TV, and my mom saw me kicking and punching in the air, and I got really excited. And the next week, she got me signed up for Taekwondo, and I've been training different martial arts ever since. So it's really awesome to see MMA become more popular, because before it used to be thought of as a blood sport, or they would look down upon you if you watched it on TV, or if you did it, they would think you were some sort of like tough guy, but that's really not what it's about. You know, it's a sport just like any other sport, like basketball or football. And just to see the rise in popularity, it's good to grow the sport, and you see it adapt and change over time. And the sport's really becoming a lot more evolved. You could see the guys getting better. You can see all the champions between women's MMA and men's MMA. Everyone's, growing and adapting. So my idol, I have a couple of idols, but I would say Anderson Silva is a huge inspiration to me, just by the way that, he came in as an underdog. People didn't believe him. And then if you know about him, he became a world champion and knocked a lot of people out and was very good with his striking, and I'm a big fan of kickboxing and striking, so it was cool to see him just run through the division, and he really inspired me as an idol for sure. The coolest thing I've done, so this changes all the time, because with martial arts you're always striving for better, and something recently that I would say is the coolest thing I've done was I was able to step up to the plate. Something I was afraid to do is teach my sensei's class. And my sensei has a bunch of people in class. He has like 50 students in each class, and I had to teach 5 classes. And before, about 1.5 years, 2 years ago, I wouldn't have been able to do it. But through practice and through the process that martial arts puts you through, I built the confidence and the skill to be able to teach those classes and do better than I ever thought. So teaching my sensei's class, that was a really cool thing I was able to do. And to do it as well as I did was really a big test of growth for me. A good tip for a beginner would be to, 1, trust the process. Like, you're gonna, there's gonna be times where you get a little discouraged, but you have to have the heart to keep showing up to practice. If you're gonna do anything, just keep showing up, and naturally, as a byproduct, you're gonna start getting comfortable and growing skill. And everyone in the dojo is really friendly. We're supportive. We're a community-based gym, so don't be afraid to ask for help, or ask for a helping hand. Just keep showing up, and don't be afraid to ask for help.